Hi, this is Deb,
And this is Mike.
and this is our YouTube channel.
Welcome to Fun and Frugal and Retirement with Deb and Mike.
So it's a beautiful day today. We're going to film outside. It's been raining for the past few days, and we're just taking advantage of this great weather.
Absolutely.
Um, so today we're going to talk about,
What we love in retirement.
right,
Yeah.
and this is one thing, sitting outside with a cold drink on a great day.
Yes.
We know that a lot of people um, didn't choose to retire. Some people got laid off and didn't return to work, couldn't find jobs. Some people had to retire for illness. And we really feel blessed that we picked our time when we wanted to retire.
Yes. Very, very fortunate.
And sorry about that. And so we're going to talk about,
A few things that we think make us enjoy our retirement.
right. So we're going to get right into it.
Right.
The first thing is no alarm clock. We think
Beautiful.
that's probably the best part of retirement,
Starts it all.
right? I could never stand waking up to the blaring alarm clock when I had to go to work. We still get up early, or I do. I
She
get up.
does.
I get up really early. I get up like between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, and Mike tends to sleep a little later.
I give her alone time.
And the difference is that even though I still get up at 5 in the morning, the difference is that I really choose to get up that time, and I don't have to get up at 5 or 6, but that's my choice. And I think there's something really great to just wake up naturally and not have to wake up to that blaring alarm clock. Not
Not
that we don't use an alarm clock,
no. There are times we have to go places, but um, nothing stressful. But once in a while we do it alone.
right? Um, the next thing is
All right. Time feels different. All right, because time is just whenever. Debbie will say, "Yo, what time is it?" I'll say, "Well, gee, it's 3 o'clock." Well, where did it go?
right,
Sometimes you have absolutely
right,
no feel for time because there isn't a real structure. We have a basic way we have our day, but no real structure. And the other one, and I told her this was going to happen when she retired, and other people talked about it, and it's kind of funny. What day is it? Oh, well, it's Thursday. No. It's Monday afternoon at 5.
right.
Oh, I mean, seriously, you really have
You forget the
you
days,
forget the days before you started on Monday. You had maybe a hump day on Wednesday, and Friday you couldn't wait there because that was the end of your work week and whatever was planned for the weekend. Now, um, a Wednesday doesn't really mean much. A Monday doesn't really mean much as far as having things to do. So we look at our calendar much more often now because you seriously don't know. Maybe if you read the paper, you might see it. You seriously don't know what day of the week it is,
and
and
that's good for us. We
that's
we
good
don't
for us.
we really don't care.
Yeah, we. It's one
It
of the things we
doesn't
love
matter
about
to us
retirement.
what day it is.
Exactly.
Um, and what we notice about that time feels different is that we're not rushing in the morning. If I had to be to work at a specific time, I punched a clock. And seriously, if I left 10 minutes late, I would be late for work.
Right.
And I gave myself plenty of time, but it was the traffic that I would hit at that time. So I always left 10 minutes early. I'd get to work early, but I it was so stressful rushing in the morning, eating, making your coffee, getting your lunch, trying to get everything done before you had to go to work. And so that's the next one we're going to talk about is no stress.
No stress. And let's face it, virtually every job you have is stressful. I mean, I delivered mail. You wouldn't think it'd be stressful, but yeah, there was some
Oh
stress
yeah,
to it, but nothing compared to her and a lot of jobs that are out there. But there is no stress,
right.
and that's a big difference.
When I had to go to work, I went to work. There was absolutely no room for error. I was a nurse. I had to work 12-hour shifts. I
Sometimes more.
sometimes more, sometimes no break, no lunch, and there was no room for error. I worked on a heavy cardiac med surge floor, and there was just no room for error, and you constantly had to be on. I had to be on, I had to be correct, I had to be on time. And that was just super stressful. There were tons of expectations. I had goals I had to reach. And the other thing that was really stressful about work was that drama,
Yeah,
workplace drama.
workplace drama. Every place has it.
Yeah,
Every place has it, and it I'll say beats you down. It can exhaust you.
right.
She would come home. I knew at her job, you know
Yeah,
how she normally felt, and if there was other situations with drama or
right.
whatever it may be, this poor girl would get home at she worked 7 to 7. She'd get home at 8:30 at night, sometimes a little later, and be stressed out, try to decompress, and you know what? She has to get up at 5 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning,
And do
which
it
is
all
probably
over
six,
again.
7, maybe 8 hours the most later on.
Yeah.
So with all this,
Right.
uh, no stress.
We just know no we have no stress at all.
Another thing we love
Right.
about retirement.
Right. The next thing that we really love about retirement was have a lot more time for our family and our friends.
Sure, and that includes making new friends too, which has been great. The retirement community is pretty vast, and it's growing every day. And we're able to spend time. You call up our friends and say, hey, let's go out for lunch.
Yep.
Well, it's Tuesday at 11:30 in the morning. Who goes
Yep.
out for lunch then? Well, we do.
Retirees do.
Retirees do. Or let's just have a in the afternoon. We'll have a cup of tea. We'll invite somebody over.
Right.
The other thing we can do is when it comes to family, uh,
Right.
they're the ones with the schedule, and we're available.
Right.
So we make ourselves available for whatever they can do.
Right. I know that a lot of times I would miss a lot of events. The kids would be playing like a football game on a Friday night,
Yes.
and I by the time I got home it would be over. I missed a lot of school events, grandkid events, that I just couldn't see, and now I'm able to do that. I went to several last week,
Yeah.
preschool graduation, and we had regular graduations. I had a little kid concert,
Baseball game.
baseball games, and these were just the things that I would miss before, and now I don't have to miss all that,
In
and
fact, we
that's
did a
great.
video 2 videos ago. We
Right,
talked about that week,
right,
and you can get an idea from that. But
right,
family and friends, we have time. We are available.
right,
And another thing, like I said, we love about retirement because we're able to. Our
right,
time is our own.
right. And the other thing we can do is our hobbies.
Yeah,
There were a lot of hobbies. I've always been a hobby person. I've always been a craft person, but you can only give so much time when you have to go to work, and you have family and all that. You have family obligations too. So we've been able to do pick up hobbies like gardening. I can
sure.
garden. I would rush around and do my gardening and do it before work, do it after work, and fill up the weekends. I didn't have as much time, and now I can leisurely go around in my garden and do what I want to do
For as long as you want.
for as long as I want. And if I
Sure.
don't want to go out till 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock or just sit there for 2 hours and listen to the birds, I can do that
And
now.
she does it in the rain, as you know.
Right, I do like to do it in the rain. Um, but I think, um,
The other hobby that you're
oh,
starting up.
oh yeah, so my other hobby that I've been doing, I'm still not good at it. I am taking up a musical instrument. I used to play an instrument a long time ago, and again, I didn't have a lot of time to put into it, but I am putting time into it, and I'm hoping, I cross my fingers, that I'm going to be able to play a tune by Christmas, a reasonable tune that you can sing to.
Yeah, 4 notes. Um, and I've got a couple of hobbies and a new one that I'm just starting out. I'm learning how to tune the thing, and if all goes well, uh, I've always played drums and things like that. But if all goes well, this is a new instrument for me, and maybe we can do a duet at Christmas.
Yeah,
Who knows?
we're hoping.
We're hoping if we do, we'll tell you about it. We won't show you. We'll tell you about it. And as far as hobbies, sure, I golf and do that much more often. And very fortunate, I have an entire family that golfs. A lot of grandsons and my wife, son-in-laws, everything, daughter-in-laws, and so we can do that. And very quickly, I always played music, drums, and I like to umpire too, umpire baseball, which was a passion. But those two things, when I was younger, I was paid to be an umpire. I was paid to play music out, and that supplemented what we needed. So it was a job. I enjoyed it. But now when I do it, I umpire. I mean, I don't have to get paid. I just enjoy it, and it's a
Right.
passion, and it's a nice little hobby. I get called if I can. If I'm available, I'll do it. And the
Right.
same thing with the music.
Right.
So hobbies are a big thing you can really address. It takes up a good amount of your time if you want it to, and it can be another thing you can love about retirement.
So with all that, we talk about no alarm clock. Time feels different. We have freedom, lots of freedom in our days.
Right.
We have what way less stress. We can see family and friends whenever we really want to.
Right.
We can pursue our hobbies, and we just have that freedom to enjoy simple
The
things.
simple things.
And some of those simple things are
Well, driving the Miata. I
driving
mean,
the
what
Miata.
else? You know about that.
We
Driving the Miata.
we can just
Uh,
get up and take off if we want to.
right. And actually, we're planning on going on a short trip probably tomorrow,
Yep,
and we can travel. We can do that midweek, so we're going there.
yep,
Uh, we also can go down and have coffee. There are a couple of nice places around here that are great for picnics. So these are the kind of things, just the simple things we can do. All right, we have the time, we're available, and things we enjoy.
right. And
How about you? Do you have things you can enjoy? Is retirement something that you've been able to enjoy?
so
Uh, Go ahead.
so just a last note that for us, retirement isn't about doing nothing. Even though plenty of days we sit there and we do nothing.
Absolutely do
We
nothing but
may do nothing at all. We might just sit and have coffee and read our books and read the paper and just sit in the backyard and literally do nothing.
yeah,
Um, but what we like is that we have that freedom to decide what we're going to do and what matters to us.
right,
So some days it's family, some days it's taking a drive, some days it's just sitting in the yard.
right.
And
What about you? I
yeah,
mean,
what about you?
do you have time like this? Do you take time like this? Are you able to enjoy retirement? We try to every day. That's the fun part about Fun and Frugal. And
Yeah.
and let us know. Let us know
Let us know what you
about your
do in
days.
retirement.
Right.
Do you just kind of relax all day? Because a lot of stuff doesn't have to cost money.
No.
It's nice just to sit outside and have a cold drink.
And whether you have a good friend or your best friend, uh, it can be very enjoyable. And that's why we love retirement.
We love retirement. And on that note,
I guess it's time to go. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Hmm.
bye.
Bye.